Hello everybody, this is a modification I'm going to do for the Snow Peak 600 titanium made in Japan. I already used this for over a year, been in multiple backpacking trips with me. Very nice, lightweight stuff, buttered in REI. I don't know if you guys can see the X, but it used for a good price, good deal. Very nice pot, have to kind of clean it a little bit. And I really like the weights. I think it's like 2.8 ounces. Reason what I pick, and also the 600 is more than enough what I need to do my meals. What I like a lot about it is that it fit the canister even like this. I'm sorry, it fits the canister on top, which I like because it gets stuck here, and then it gives me this much space to put my snow peak stuff. Usually I put a pouch on this. Right now I don't have it handy with me, but I do put it in the back pouch, put it all the way in the bottom, and then put this on top. Okay, and I don't have a lid, but today I'm going to do one. And also one of the things that kind of bothers me a little bit when I use it is that this handle is really loose, and after like the water is boiling, you kind of have to hold this, and this one move a lot. Sometimes it move, and then this one gets really hot. So I didn't try this yet. I'm going to try it for my next backpacking trip that I'm doing in 2 weeks, going to the Grand Canyon for a few days. So see how it goes. Okay, so as you see, this one is really loose, and also it gets hot right here. What I did is I make it stronger so it's not loose anymore, like you can hold it by itself. Before I was using a rubber band to kind of put it around so it won't move and make that noise. So with this handle now is very steady, it won't move at all, it won't make that noise, and also it will protect from the heat. This one is like insulation for wires. You guys can buy this in Amazon's or in hardware stores, really cheap, maybe a couple of dollars for a lot of this. This protects from heat, and as you see right here, I bought this in Harbor Freight like for a few dollars. They give you tons of different colors and sizes, so this is the one I use. Okay, I know they have stronger kinds in Amazon's, like they have more temperature resistance to the heat. So this is what I have in hand at home. You guys can always buy like better quality. I will try with this, see how it goes for my next backpacking trip. I think it will work. I am a mechanic, so I usually deal with these ones like to fix wires, and they resist high temperatures with no problem. Okay, so first what you need for doing this, and it will not add too much weight to the pad. This one weighs like almost nothing. And then I'm going to make a lid too, because sometimes I feel like a lid can help to kind of boil the water faster. Not sure about it, but I will guess is that if that helps. Okay, so you guys gonna need a lighter. You're going to need around two or three of these heat streams, I think how they call it, and a needle. Okay, scissors, and you guys gonna need some foil paper. So I'm gonna start with the lid first, okay? For the lid is pretty basic. You guys just like use some of this foil, like fold it in two, and then put this one around. Just with a pen, you can guys kind of write the shape, and then just after you write the shape, you cut it a little bit around. What I did is I make a few holes with the needle, and then I'm gonna take it like this. I think I don't really need to make or buy another needle lip, I'm sorry, because this one is very lightweight. It does your jobs. I can always remove it very easily like this after like the water is boiling. I may upgrade this, maybe see how it works, but I think so far it's good for trying it. So now back to the handle. This handle is very easy to remove. You guys just have to like pull it out. I noticed that it's easier to pull it from this up part than from down. So you guys put it up, pull it up, and then remove it. Okay, I'm gonna put this by the side, and I was trying to put the whole thing here because I didn't want to cut this, but it was really hard for me to do that, so I have to cut it in two pieces. Okay, but if you guys can get it to go in just one piece, that should be nice. If not, you guys can always put half of it first and kind of like wibble it and try to put it, even if it's bending a little bit, don't worry about it. I was trying to put for this size, but since it's more bended, I just think it's better that you guys try to put it from this size, which is better. So you have to kind of work it up, kind of work it up like this. It can take some time to do that because sometimes like you get it in easy, sometimes it takes a while. Kind of pull it with the nails. Okay, if you feel like it's scratching a little bit, you can try another one. What I did also is I put some like coconut oil here in the other one, just to like kind of make it more slippery and easier to get in. Okay, might be a little bit challenging, but it can be done. Let's see again. Okay, try number 2. Since I'm filming the video, like I'm a little bit far away from it, so let me get closer to my chest, which I think is easier, so I can put it in. Camera was in front of me, so I feel like it was a little bit harder for me to put. So actually what I've just found out is that it's better to put it right here where it has more curve, because when you put this one is kind of bent a little bit, and it make it easier. Okay, so it's better to put it from there. Now it's easier, look way easier. So just figure it out right now, because I just did once, that was my first one, and there you go. Now it was way easier than before. I wonder if somebody can put the longest ones like this one, the longer one from from here. I will try see if it goes. No, maybe I stick with the cut ones. I think it's easier. So remember, try to do it from the bended part, okay? Because that curve is kind of helping this to go inside easier. As you see, I was kind of fighting with it with the other side, and right now looks like it's a little bit easier. I'm gonna try here closer to me. I'm gonna try to do more videos too for more tricks that I use, reviews for gear. I just bought a few new gear that I want to test it out. Very good. I put another one. Challenging, but you can do it, no problem. Just some passion. And so what I do this first, I go around here as you guys see, and then I grab the lighter, and as soon as you light it on, it's gonna stick to the metal. As you see, it's gonna get the shape. Don't light it on too much because it might burn the like the plastic or the heat stream. Just enough like when you guys see it's already like the shape of the handle. That's it. You see, it looks nice. And then you put the other one. So what I do is I usually use the needle like when I pull in here, I just kind of help this to move a little bit so it will go inside. There you go. And then I light it again. It gets hot really quick, these ones. There you go. Okay, that's it. It looks very nice. I have to do two more, and then I have to do the tips right here to hold this in place so it won't move a lot. That's very important to do. Okay, so this is the curve part. Easier to put from here, definitely. This is my second modification or trick for the snow peaks. I have another one for the bigger pots, the ones that have like the fry pan. Okay, if you guys interested to watch that one, it's also in my channel. And I have a video about this guy right here, how to make one of these. Also, you guys can check it out. Okay, so I cannot show what I'm doing right now because when I have it closer to me, it's easier for me to put it in. So because you have to kind of fight with it to put it in, but once you put it in, that's it. It's easy. Let's just put it in one right now. There we go. This one right here. So you kind of put it on top a little bit, and let's see. You see, it's like looks like it's damaged, but not really, because once you light it on, it's gonna get the nice shape of it, of the handle. There you go. Nice, it's looking nice. Okay, beautiful. And then for the part right here, you're gonna need kind of a piece. I'm gonna get another one just in case. There we go. So I use basically three, I will say three or four, depends like if we damage one of these. So I'm gonna cut smaller one, try to put right here. Use one, two, three. I use four in the other one, and I somehow cut it a little bit longer. I put it in with no problems, but this one gave me kind of a harder time. I think it's because I use the oil kind of a little bit smooth it out and make it easier to go inside. And I'm still working on this, trying to put it in the last one, and then I'm gonna show you how to make the tips of the side where it will help to don't move the handle around, right? I can do the last one I think later on, so kind of speed up the. So what you guys do is you put the small piece here, but don't go all the way, because if you like put it right here, this part won't work. It might come out with time. So I noticed that you put it kind of like halfway, and then let's see, over there is good. So you need to have like a kind of a gap. Once this one is getting warm, you have to kind of press it so it will seal like this. Okay, and then what I do is I cut right here like this in a triangle, and that's it. Kind of later on a little bit more to reinforce. There you go. Okay, going to do the other side, and then I will show you how it looks after. I ran out of the coconut oil that I was using, and that's why right now just doing it this way. I know some people might get it faster than I did to put it in. I'm almost getting it in. There you go. See, like when I got it in, it kind of got bent the heat stream, but don't worry about it. Once it's later on, then it's gonna be a good shape of it. There you go. I think I can go a little bit more or less. It's really up to you guys, but I think it's enough. I don't really have to go more since I almost handle it from the metal. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one now, the tip. There you go, that should be enough. I was expecting to do a shorter video, but it was challenging to put those inside. You see, so once this one is getting hot, you have to flatten it out or flatten it out, no? And then you cut with the scissors like a triangle shape. There you go. I recommend you to check in Amazon's. Maybe they have this like a very good quality. So you put it from the bottom up, and look at this beauty now. It's very steady, very steady. Won't move around. No more noises, no more rubber band around. Nice. And you don't add too much weight to it, and I think it's nicer to have it like that. This one looks like, oh, there you go, it was not all the way in, but there you go. Nice. Okay, and this is the cap and modified it snow peak. Maybe it's gonna weigh like 2.9 now after this, maybe even less because this one is very light. So I hope you guys like it. This is the way I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna test it out in the Grand Canyon, see how it goes. Put this one in, and the canister, this one right here. Maybe this one I can put it in the bottom, not sure yet. I will figure it out once I start using it. And there you go, lid and handle. So you guys can also check my video about doing this pouch. And I have another video about the gaiters that I use from Dirty Gears, which is these ones, which I also customized it. Put one of these just to make it look nicer. This is my nickname, Mickey, so my wife did it for me. Instead of putting REI, she put my name. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and I will be uploading more gear videos about like modifying some stuff or just reviews about it. Okay, thank you. Subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.